Good afternoon, everyone. ArcLeor here, casual gaming, when the kid's not interrupting. And today, I am going to play hindi ko napakita Ratopia. First-ish, playthrough-ish. Why first-ish? Because I already played the demo. I already played the demo for several hours. Gumagana ba mic ko? Tabi ko yung mic. Tabi ko yung mic. Wait, mic. Hello? Ayun. Hello? 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 Parang mas malakas yung kabila. Anyways, Ratopia! New game tayo. So, Ratopia is a city builder with rats. With cute little rats. And then there's taxes and anything. Our leader, the queen, the princess, Eliza Rath. This is the original. Then they had the request for a male character who is Ratward. I still like Eliza Rath. Our settlement is Ratopia. This is the default map. Difficulty would be normal because normal. Tutorial activated. Tutorial activated because I want to see if there are any differences between the demo and this one. But they released 1.0 last month. Anyways, let's start. So, I wonder how far I've got. I wonder how far I have got. Finally, those assassins seem to be giving up, but my loyal subjects are all gone too. Guess I will have to stay here and brace myself. Perhaps this place might become the new home. So they are fleeing from assassins who wants to kill her. Bye bye. Marugaya! That's the part I like. That's what's keeping me stress free a bit. Your Highness, how are you faring? If you can, try using WASD and space to move around. Use use your cursor and aim at targets around you. Okay. Azaita! Perfect. I guess you're totally fine. All interactions are determined by your aim, so be sure to use the mouse effectively. From here on, I'll teach you things you may not be familiar with, so please follow my instructions closely. First, let me teach you how to interact with objects, starting with gathering. Use the left mouse button to interact with the objects you're aiming at. The interactions include many actions. Gathering is one of them. Try moving and aiming, then pressing left mouse to gather logs from a broadleaf tree. So as you notice, finish. Sometimes several objects will end up in the same location like this. When that happens, just use tab to target the correct object. Tracing tab now. So here, either tab or mouse wheel. When holding items, aim at the location you want to place them and use left click. Please aim at the storage and press left mouse to put the resources in. You need to be close. When holding an item, you can't perform any actions other than storing it. To interact with other objects, drop the item first, use an X. What I want to store. Great work. If not fully removed, plants will regrow over time. Now let's learn about mining. Just like before, you you'll use left mouse to mine. You can mine resources directly from tiles. Move and aim to interact with collect dirt and then deposit the storage. Uh, you can cancel order by pressing left mouse on the area where it's placed. Canceling works on gather, mine the bone shipper, and build orders. Canceling an order is instant, so be careful. Any removed orders must be placed again manually. I need this spot. I need this spot. I need to mine this. Gather dirt. Great job, but don't dig too deep. You might not find a way back up. Now, using the resources you've built, you've gathered, try to build a structure. To build, to bot, to build. Follow 3 steps. Place a blueprint. Supply resources and then build. Use Q to open the command menu and place a ladder. Where shall I place my ladder? One, two, three, space. I need this. Let's mine this. Build. Ladder. Well done. You can only place a blueprint with enough resources to be stored. When artisans are available, they'll handle supplying and building, but for now, you need to do it by yourself. You can cancel a misplaced blueprint using the cancel order. When placing a blueprint over terrain, tiles must be mined out first. If use F on the storage to retrieve resources needed for the blueprint. I don't need. I'll just gather grass. Great job. Once all the resources are applied, the blueprint is ready to build. Interact with the completed blueprint to begin construction of the finished building. Yay! Great, you might not have used them before, but ladders are very helpful for moving up and down. Remember, only tile objects like ladders, blocks, and roofs can be placed mid-air. Looks like you picked up the basics pretty well. Now that you know the basic actions, let's bring some wandering artisans into the city. But to do that, you need a city entrance. So why don't we build one? You'll find the city entrance under the royal structures category. Build royal. Before selecting the structure to build, use F to view the detailed information. Feel free to use it anytime for more details. I need rocks. I need rocks. Where are rocks? Do I have dirt? You can check most structures in detail with F as you've just done. To access the structure's function, aim with WASD and press E. Press E again to view the stored resources. With tab, you can toggle between held items. So you can play this as much as possible without the mouse. You can possibly play this without the mouse. Let me correct myself. So first I need let's build. Use Q and R to switch between categories without closing the screen. Try using them whenever you need to browse quickly. You may carry one type of item at once. Only a specific to pick up different item, use X to drop what you're currently holding. Eh, eh. Where's my dirt? Dirt, 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 dirt. You can place blueprint when another object is already located. If you place a blueprint on natural tiles, a mining order will be built automatically instead. Keep in mind, most structures like the city entrance require flat ground that matches their horizontal size. So let's put it here. Then let's get stone. Then let's get wood. Then we build. Finally, it's time to welcome some migrants. Use F while aiming at the city entrance to welcome new migrants and make them artisans. Yay! Check! Different group of migrants will visit the city entrance. However, accepting more than one group at a time may lead to unforeseen consequences. Oh, so there's different types of migrants. I didn't know that. I thought they were just like things. So and only one group at a time. Before accepting any migrants, press F to view their information. Now choose a group you'd like to welcome to your city. This is maximum HP, dice when happiness. This is moving speed and dice when happiness falls, XP gain, and there are stats, by the way. Let's pick these guys. Confirm. Yay! Accepting migrants. Accepted migrants become citizens of your city and begin following your orders. Citizens may follow a task. Priority system. Assign jobs first, then building, gathering, build, gather, mine, and transport. Okay, the best way to control what task a citizen focuses on is to assign them to a specific structure. Since there are no jobs available right now, give a gather order and have your artisans collect grains. Aim and target an object and press while holding you can expand the area for multiple targets. All gatherable objects within the area will be marked for collection. Use tab to issue orders while issuing orders to cancel them. While you give a gather order, artisans will collect the selected items regardless whether they are fully grown. Tapos, here, let's place. And then mine. Ito siya, mine order. Aim at the target tile and press left mouse while holding you can adjust the area to issue order across multiple tiles. All mineable tiles within the selected area will be marked for mining. Be careful when issuing a mine order as it can alter the terrain. Artisans may become isolated or the base of a structure might be destroyed. Okay. Let's start mining. Uh, build dirt block. Gather grain. Perfect. Most plants will grow over time, so think carefully about whether to tear them for space or wait for the next harvest. Resources like grains can be used as food for your artisans. If artisans go long without food, they may die. Be sure to supply enough food to keep them alive. Artisans' happiness also affected by hygiene and joy. If hygiene drops below a level, artisans may catch a disease. Would you build a toilet to help maintain basic hygiene? Okay, let's make toilet. So, wait build so this will be the bedrooms. Then let's build toilets. Then we add, I need more flooring. To keep your artisans happy, make sure you have enough services. Consume necessities that are divided into classes based on how many goods and how much wealth they possess. Sadly, with what little knowledge we have left after the catastrophe, can't even properly provide basic joy. So now it's time to build a research table. Advanced knowledge for the people and the city, and yes, even for yourself. You need some lumber to build it. Construct a sawmill. One at a time. Build. Ladder. Hmm. Then let's build another mine. Then dirt. Wait, why did I mine so many dirt? Ah, yeah. Build dirt block. Check my grants. If there is no one you'd like to accept this in the city or the citizen or room, press escape to postpone your decision. Cries when happy. Rate of stamina loss -30. This has better stats. Then we add a. Some structures have configurable options that can be changed using Q&R before placing the blueprint. For example, placing beds, you can choose between automatic and manual assignment. Oh, auto. Build sawmill. Not enough dirt. I have 3 Ratisens. Okay, that's enough for now. Uh, I need Do I have a gathering hut? I need boards. Sawmill. Uh, Migrants have arrived. Here's the problem now. How many migrants is too many migrants? Construction's complete. Use F on the building to assign a Ratis and start working. Let's go with, I don't know, 10? Check migrants. This one is production efficiency. Bad. Okay, no. But his stats are good. These stats are good, but he, he, she? It's a she, right? She gets dirty easily, and then it's this guy, production efficiency. This one, rate of stamina and passing the leader. Okay, let's choose you. Some structures allow you to select specific resources for gathering production. However, most structures won't operate without residents. Try assigning residents first to get things running. You can now view detailed information about each resident on the right side. Check their stats and assign someone suited for the job. The assigned resident can be changed at any time, but doing so will reset the work progress. So this one requires strength. This is our strongest artisan right now. Okay. Ah. When task conditions are activated, you can control whether production starts or stops based on the set criteria. You can set tasks to run based on available materials or product quantities, so be sure to use this system efficiently. Okay, so I need this one, quality check, quantity check. So there's quantity and resource check. Lumber. Produce if less than A. So let's get 20. Add. And then stick 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5 beds. If you notice, after they do something, there's like a plus. For example, this one. There's gold plus 2. The gold plus 2 means they get uh means they get money. Like this one. Where is her money? Can I see it? There on the income satisfaction. This is her happiness. This is her class. Her class is poor. She has 523 gold. Then there's taxes. Yeah. So every time they use a facility, they pay tax. Like, for example, they need to use the toilet. They pay tax. Let's make one more toilet. Actually, let's make two more toilets. Then let's build a path here. Let's remove those. Let's build. Enough resources has been stored. It's time to build. Now it's time to build a research desk. Necessities decline rate plus 30. Happiness plus 5. This has grain. Production efficiency is low and Happiness. But he has grain. This one is quiet. Join declaring -30 when policies get added or deleted. Stats are okay. These are guys. Okay. This is hygiene declining rate -30. Happiness +3. These guys are better. Fallen nobles are always better. Everyone else is. When artisans with the request approach and you, there's a artisan with a request. Approach and use left mouse to see what they want and what they need. Your decision will have consequences, so choose wisely. Dear leader, I love forests. I love forests too much. Too much. Look at those grass and flowers. If you build a gathering camp and assign me for the work, I'll work hard and gather resources for the city. Si Jason. Don't worry, I'll gather only the full grown ones so they won't one so that they would not get harmed. Would you please for me in the city? We need one just in time. Let's build a gathering hut and assign Jason. Build. Where is the gathering hut? There's Jensen and then there's Jason. Some structures have additional settings, like affecting area. Use Q and R to cycle through the options. The affected area is too large or too small, it may reduce efficiency. Adjust it wisely. Yeah. Where is Jason? In production and gathering structures, you designate multiple resources depending on your needs. If you assign multiple resources to a production structure, they will be produced in order. The same resources can be produced using different materials as shown in the resources information window. If the required materials are unavailable or task conditions aren't met, the structure will be moved on to the next designated item. Okay. If none of the items can be produced, Ratisen will carry out general tasks instead. What else? Okay. Then we build dirt blocks. And then we build more dirt blocks. 1, 2, 3. Now we need to build a research desk. I need more boards. Good stats. Move speed. Cry when happiness below 40. Efficiency down. Happiness minus 3. Max HP lowered. Happiness minus 5. Efficient. But it's not. But he's not happy. He is efficient though. Let's clean up a bit. What is over here? More wood. Wow. I can dig here. Let's explore some more. Ooh, I think there are bees down here. Ah, wait. Back to the task at hand. I'll save this space for later. Nah, let's just put it there. What else do I need to build? Laboratory. Toilet, barricade, rat bench, research desk. Head on to research desk and press F. On research screens, you can unlock new structures, just like building menu use WSD and QR to navigate. You'll need research points to conduct research. They can be earned by collecting new resources or generating them in the laboratory. Your collected research points can be viewed in the category far end of the list. Make sure to use as to review details before starting research. Okay. Hunter's hut, water tank, logging camp. What's this? Supposed Opposed to cultivate plants in wildlife, cultivated plants grow faster than the others. Okay. Logging, a place to hire an expert to cut trees. Anything in tree shape can be cut down. Weaving, butchery, masonry, wood workshop. Wood workshop. Table, school, massage bed, circus stand. This one is for entertainment. Let's research this first. Where is the laboratory? Next to research is Codestone, mailbox, research desk, bell tower. No need for these right now. Table suitable height to eat foods. Ratsense will be happier this way. Is there an excess bed? Yes, they get injured. There is fall damage in this game. I keep forgetting that. Let's build a ladder. Wonder what's here. Let's also build a ladder here. Oh yeah, I need to build a research bench. A laboratory, I'm sorry. Let's put it here. Where do you put it here? What does it need? Does it need logs? Nope. It needs stone. It needs rocks. And then grass. More grass. Even more grass. Ah, build decoration. Where is the circus stand? Who do we assign? Wage 200. Yes, they have wages. Group job efficiency.
Makers03 rated with 7 viewers.
Makers! Hello, makers. Hello, Kulay Yellow. Welcome. Welcome. Shoutout tayo. Knockers. Last team playing Manor Lords. Yes, Manor Lords. Hello. Hello, Kulay Yellow. So, ooh, let's give you also a shout out. Last team playing the omnipotent viewer. Ratifiers. Yes. We are now playing Makers. Nalala mo yung Ratopia? Meron ako. Manulons. By the way, Makers. Bro, you've tried the demo. Don't tell me you don't like the game. Tapos ginawa ko, nung somehow first playthrough ko, I did the very first mistake I did in Oni, and oxygen not included. I had so many people and not so many food. Now, we're managing a bit. So, let's check the migrants. Oh, yung ganda ng stats. Pero, lower EXP gain and happiness when policies got added or deleted. Nope. I don't like low EXP gain. Maganda stats niya, pero wala noble siya. Maganda sana. Move speed plus 10, but he is not happy. Damian, EXP gain plus? I'll be running for now. Gotta do IRL stuff. Hope you have a good time playing multipliers. Bye. Bye. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. May bago kasi pinapractice eh. Thank you for choosing me. Thank you for choosing me to be raided. Uy, kulay yellow. Thank you for the gift sub. Tofuru. So, yan. Tambay-tambay lang. Chill-chill. If you need to do your, ano yung tawag na doon? Post-stream care. Please don't be afraid to do it. Have some rest. May script yun kung mga ka-team ko eh. Hindi ko, nakakalimutan ko palagi. Again, Kuya, thank you for the gift sub. So, teka. Hire tayo ng bagong Ratizens. Damian has EXP gain and +5 with no Ratizen with the same job. Tapos, pero meron siyang kasama na clumsy. And, ayoko nito. Gusto ko to pero ayoko nito. Tignan muna tayo. Send them away. Ayokong mag-hire ng Ratizens in need of joy. Go tayo canteen. Well done. Now let's try developing a city a bit more. The city's development is shown through prosperity. Current prosperity is in level 1. Can be seen on top left bar, top info bar or okay. Or in the detailed stats via G function. Now try reaching prosperity 2. Wala nga pala ako nire-research. Ano ang kailangan kong research? Basta yung loggers thing. Hindi yan. Circus stand, no. Spike trap, nope. Hindi. Dito ba yun? Mini storage muna. Hindi. Loggers camp. Logging camp. This needs... Oh, mataas na kanila. Sino pinakambaba stats? Into 2, 1. Ito, ikaw na lang. Group empty. Job empty. Okay. Ikaw ang payaso ngayon. Pasayahin mo ang mga Ratizens. Ito nakakatawa dito eh. Para manood ka nitong circus, sa circus stand, may bayad 15 coins. Pero sinusweldohan ko naman sila. Parang, asa na yun? Ano tayo gumagawa ng trabaho? Ito, pag nagawa niya. Ayun no, ito may +8. Sumusweldo sila. Tapos, ayun no, may sagil silang wealth. Parang ito, check natin to, si Logan. Si Logan ay may... Asan na yung, ano niya, yung pera niya. Ayan, meron siyang 365 coins. Grabe ang detail na to. Itong game na to. Pagdating sa economics. Pag nakaipon na siya ng 500 coins, magiging ano siya, parang hindi na siya poor. Middle na siya. Middle class na siya. May pera na siya. So para kumita siya, kailangan niya magtrabaho dito sa laboratory. Ang laboratory, ang sweldo niya, kada araw 200 coins. Kailangan ko siyang taksan ng malaki mamaya. Research tayo ng nakatatapos ko na yung logging camp, hunter's hut, hindi muna. Tsaka na muna yan. Ay, hindi. Explore tayo. Tignan natin kung ano yung other options. Kailangan kong mag-hook. Oo nga, no? Ano to? May umiilaw dito sa kanan eh. Ay, may isdaan! Ang galing! May isdaan! So which means kailangan ko ng kailangan gumawa ng fishery. Research, production. Production ba 'yon? Ito ang fishery, ang layo ng fishery. Well, kailangan ko pa rin ng hunter's hut. Pero ayusin natin to. May isdaan dito. May isdaan. Hindi magugutom ang mga daga ko. At may kuneho dito. Oh, kuneho. Ladder. So, fish hideout. So, gaano kalaki yung gagawin ko? Malunod. Okay na kaya to? The atmosphere in the city is unusual. Please be careful. It looks like hostile forces are preparing to attack the city. Enemies will invade after a certain period. Oh, may. Be well prepared to defend the city. Anong ginagawa mo dyan? Ay, mali ang binitbit ko. I need mud. Dirt. And dirt. And dirt. Okay. Ratitens in need of hygiene. Ilang bit-bit ko? Tatlong bit-bit ko. Yun. Okay, punin muna dito. There are enemies. Strange rats are approaching the city. Draw your weapon with shift. Time to interact with those invaders. Dan tayo sa kabila. Masyado ba mababaw? Lagi tayo hagdan. Tapos lagay pa tayo ng isang dirt tile. Tatloyin ko na kaya? Hindi. Build ladder. Tapos mine. Minahin nyo na lahat to. Tapos gawa tayo ng fishery. Fishery? Fishery. Ah, gawa tayo laging camp. May laging camp dito. So, gano'n kaulaki ang logging camp? Build ladder. Wala ako ng dirt and boards. Dirt. Okay, yung boards, sila na bahala dyan. Gather. Kinulang pa ng isa. Aging. Strength base. Ikaw na lang muna. Ah, hindi. Range mo. Sakto. Pwede ba kita lagyan ng daanan dito? Dito, no? Hagdan. Build ladder. O, dito na lang. Ano kalayo? Mas maganda to. Mas malapit to. So, gawa tayo ladder dito. Tingnan tayo tao. Tao po. Moving speed 10. Happiness 5. When policies get added. Food decline rate. Matakaw siya. Minus 30. Happiness. Ikaw ay masaya. Proud peddlers. Ikaw alam ko dumihin kay. Dumihin and then... Sure. Let's take this one. 1, 2, 3. So, pwede kong 1, 2, 3, 4. Masyado bang mataas? Gawa tayo ng fishery. Fishery. Logging camp, meron ng hunter's hut. Water tank. Saan natin pwede ilagay yung water tank? Tanggalin natin to. Tapos, build tayo ng dirt blocks. Um, ano to? Ano to? Maapektuhan kaya to? Save tayo. What else is down here? Hello. Kyrie. Wait. Alam ko, nakita ko, nasa wishlist mo siya. Let me give you a shout out, Kyrie. At Kyrie. Last seen playing Peck. By the way, not sure if personal question, pero curious lang ako dun sa description mo ng peak yesterday. Married life? Kakakasal mo lang ba, ate? You may or may not answer that question if it's too personal. And yes, caught. Yeah, I caught you. Ay, tinitignan ang activity feed ng Steam. Mina tayo dito. One-year wedding. So it's a wedding anniversary. Congrats on the 1-year wedding anniversary. Congrats. So yeah. So yeah, this is Ratopia. Ang cute niya. Ba't umuulan? Guys, ba't umuulan? Oh well, okay lang, dagdag tubig yun mamaya. I need to advance the prosperity of the research. I need a mini storage. Why do I need a mini storage? Dito ang gagawin kong dining hall. Is this like oxygen not included? A bit. Pero, the difference is, sa Oni, you just have duplicants. You assign them work. They do the work. and you try to manage. Ngayon, so tapos may stress level din sila, like here. Pero yun nga, they just need food. They just need food, happiness, and so food, stress management, and basically that's it, right? Dito, ham tayo. Nakita mo yon yung plus 3 na yon. Sumusweldo sila. Eto. So, nanood siya, nagbayad siya. So, sa circus stand, there's a fee of 15 gold. I too need food and happiness. Yes, I know. Everyone needs food and happiness. And money, which is included in this game. Like I was saying, happiness nila is yung joy. Yeah. And then they have fees. Any service that just a rat. Yes. This is a circus stand. Mag-isa lang siya. Kailangan ko pang gumawa ng other ways for them to enjoy their life. Kasi yung jester, mamaya malulungkot siya. Which reminds me, kailangan ko siya i-rotate. Ito, masyado siyang masaya. Happiness niya 73. Ito, if you note, if you notice on the right, si Regina, he has happiness 73 and wealth 428. Masyado pa siyang masaya sa buhay. Si Marisa ay may wealth na 948. Kailangan ko na siyang taksan. So may wealth sila. For them to use any utility, kailangan nila magbayad. Pero when they do something like gathering, putting things in the storage, sumusweldo sila. Parang ito. Ay, teka, palitan ko muna to. Malungkot na to eh. Si Daisy ay may happiness na 35. Yun ang pinakamasaya dito. Ikaw muna. Pahinga ka. Laboratory. Sa laboratory, ang sweldo niya ay 200 coins. Hindi ko alam yung proper term for the gold, pero I just call it coins. So, pag nagawa niya yung trabaho niya, sumusweldo siya. Si Logan ay may wealth na 800. So, pwede siyang gumastos. Tapos, impose taxes. Wala pa akong tax. Para magkaroon ka ng tax, kailangan mo ng first, kailangan mo i-research ang asa ng royalty, ang code stone. Research na natin yan. Tapos, pagkatapos ng code stone, i-register. Ito. Yes. Kailangan mo ng register. Kailangan mo i-register yung mga ratizens mo to their groups. Parang low, poor ba sila, middle ba sila, or wealthy ba sila. Alam ko yun hindi yung proper term eh. Tapos dito, on the third box, dito mamaya, merong parang may tax collector na research, tax collector station, you assign one to be a tax collector. Tapos iset mo, para maset mo yung tax collection day sa Codestone siya mamaya, gagawa ka ng policy. Yes, ganun siya kalalim. Tax in my video? Yes. Kasi, why do you need tax? Because, pinapasweldo mo ito, savings. PIA pala yung term, okay. PIA currently held in the city. If PIA is insufficient, Ratizens will not receive compensation for their labor, decreasing their happiness. Yes, there's tax. Na ikaw ang mag-a-assign. Ganito siya kasaya. Since tapos na ang fisheries ko, let's assign a fishery. Fishery, build, production. Nope. Table mamaya na yan. Barricade, wallpaper. Where is my fishery? Fishery. Not enough resources. I need rope. To get rope, I need it from the... As more artisans gather, the need for policies to manage them increases. Sure, complete freedom is one option, but building a code stone to enact official policies might be wiser. Code stone lets you set policies and to manage the city more easily. Be sure to give it a try. Mamaya ko na siya gagawin. I'm sold on buying sa weekend. Sayang hindi mo siya binili last week. Last week, naka-sale siya. 20 off. Pero what's funny is they increased the price. Parang ako ang gamit ko SGD. They increased it from I think 18 or 16 to 20 SGD. But still, ganito siya kalalim. Well, Oni is the deep part in Oni is the rocket. The what do you call this? The material conversions and the rockets. Dito ang deep part ng game, taxation. Ano nga ba kailangan ko i-search? Weaving mill. Production. Weaving mill. Yan, may toilet din sila for their hygiene and stuff. Build tayo cold stone. Ayan, hanap tayo pwesto. May space pa ako doon. Ay, mag-build nga pala ako ng dining area. Build, maya na yan. Service. Table, 2x1. Kasya ba? Gaano kalaki yung mini storage? 2x2? 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. May sobrang isa. Well. Lagay natin ng mini storage dito. Sa baba. Tapos lagay tayo ng table para masaya silang. Pwede silang manood habang kumakain. Bakit may range ang table? Tapos build pa tayo ng dirt blocks. 4 pa lang ako, so dirt blocks. I'm buying sa week. Pag nabili mo, enjoy. Kailangan ko is research next would be military. Military training camp. So dito, tanggalin natin ang grain. Paano ko siya tatanggalin? Store settings. Okay. Tanggalin natin tong dalawa. Okay. Tapos, store natin siya dito. And, ito. Store settings. Tanggalin natin lahat to. Yan. Table. Diyan na kayo kumain. So, lahat ng food, ilalagay nila dito. Gano'n kalaki ang codex? Ang laki. Saan ko pwede lagay ito? So, pwede lagay ito na pwede ko pagyabang. Ito kaya talagay. Kung dito ko siya ilalagay, ano meron? May ako na problemahin yan. Sana ako gagawa bagong rules. Ano to? Highlight. Ito. Mine. Umuulan. Ay, natanggal. Oh, well. So much for that. Ay, hindi, teka. Load. Ito yung manual load ko, di ba? Nag-save, alam ko nag-save muna ako. Ulitin ko na lang. So, pag tinanggal mo yung mud sa ilalim ng... Tama ba? Ay, hindi, dito. To. Yon. So, Kyrie, if you're still here, bilhin mo to, enjoy. Pero, I suggest you treat it like how I treated Oni at first. Do everything you want and then learn. Or, if na-try mo na ba yung demo? Enjoy mo muna yung demo. Like what me and Makers did. Ako yata may 20 hours ako sa demo. Or something. Ayun, nandun pa siya. Hindi pa siya nasira. So, balik tayo dito. Nag-research pala ng fishery. Tapos, ano nga ba ginawa ko kanina? Mine. Mine this thing. Tapos, 8. Ayoko muna magdagdag ng people. Tapos na ba yung research? So, to build a fishery, I need, tapos na yung fishery. Meron na akong table. Training camp is for later. Code shrines, mamaya ako hindi mo kailangan ng code shrine. Water tank, okay na. Yeah, weaving mill muna tayo. Dalawang rabbit. Tapos, papalitan ba kita? Daisy's happiness is 35. Asan yung sobrang sayang bata dito? Ito naman. Tapos, gawa tayo ng Gagawa nga pala ako ng ano. Uy, weaving mill. Pwede na gumawa ng weaving mill. Tapos, gawa tayo ng... Asa na ang mini storage ko? Gawa tayo mini storage. Research, mini storage. Tapos, build tayo ng table. Para saan ang... Para saan ang range nito? Okay. Save. Anything suspicious here? Wala naman. Tagal ng mini storage. Sukayin nga pala natin to. Mini storage. Tapos, tanggalin natin tong dalawang to. Tanggalin natin to. Bilis, gawin nyo to. Gawin. Mini storage. Tanggalin natin lahat to. Okay. Dito na kayo kakain. Yay! Bakit may green? Storage name. Set whether the special blade can be taken out from this storage. Okay. Okay, so tanggal... kailangan ko siya tanggalin manually. Okay lang. For future uses. Hindi na siya kailangan. Doon kayo kumain. Tapos dito, I need rope. Sino ang kailangan? Agility. Ikaw na lang. Tapos, for this one, rope. Produce if less than 30. Add. Confirm. Add condition. Fabric. Produce is less if less than 20. Add. Confirm. Okay. Tapos dito, set natin ang twigs. Produce is if less than 40. Same for boards. 30 lang natin to. Okay. Ano next? Hunter's Hut, Weaving Mill, meron na ako niyan. Time to produce grain. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Build ladder. Tapos dirt block. Bed. Automatic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Research. What do I need to research next? Military training camp tayo. Nag-message mo sa akin? Yeah. Wala naman. Hindi to ma-reach. Bakit? Oh well. Structures with issues. Oh, alam ko. Build ladder. Tapos, build military training camp. Wala akong board. Ano ang kailangan ko i-research next? Medibed. Wala pa naman nagkakasakit sa kanila, no? Ang cancel. Fishery, hunter, water. Patay green farm. Research points are running out. Besides collecting new resources, you can also generate research points by building a laboratory. Be sure to keep this in mind. Bakit ba sa din eh? Pwede ba ang gumawa ng... Nope. Fishery. Nope. Eh, may rope na. I need 4 more. Yay! Level up tayo. Whee! Prosperity level 2. We are now a hamlet. We are not a mere village. See this? Blooming with prosperity. From settlement to hamlet. New blueprints unlocked. Codestone. Leader points. 1. Policy capacity. 2. Population limit 35. Milestone selection. Mini stores. Meron na ako nito. School. School. Pero may mini storage na ako eh. Migrant ability level +1. Artisan intelligence. Yes, let's check. Yes. City has begun to prosper. Conflicts may soon arise among artisans. Eto na. As more artisans gather, the need for policies to manage them increases. Sure, complete freedom is one option, but building a code, ito yung kanina, Coldstone. You have a request, my dear? My dear? My beer? Dear leader, found a pile of food in the forest, but I saw eyes. Ano yun? Flashing in the bushes. I had no choice but to run away. I don't know what that was, but it terrified me. So much that, and I cannot sleep because of the nightmares. I'd be relieved if you build some military facilities and train guards. Would you please, my lord, build training camp? Of course, I will build. Build tayo training camp. Yan. Wala ako ng board. Kaya pa hindi makagawa. Hoy, kailangan ko pa ng isang ano. Bilisan mo. Low HP. Nope. Production efficiency. Nope. Hygiene -5. Necessities decline rate. Ay, sus ko po, ang papangit nyo. Send them away. BRB. I'm back. Okay. Simple na tayo. Okay, kailangan ko ng rope. Saan na yun? Ano yan? Kano kala palang green form? 4x2. So 2, okay na to. Wala natin lagay. Okay. Tapos build dirt block. Military. Pwede ba? Wala pang dalawang board. Pwede ba gumawa ng royal bed? Kulang pa. Bakit mo inuuna yung claws? Ano kailangan ito? Ay, yung pangalawa. Paano malaman yung priority? Consumption of resources and workload are doubled, but production quantity also doubles. Okay. Build royal bed. Nope, wala pa isa. Kasi yung tatrabaho dito. Military. Wait na? Nope. Research. Production. Batiari. Rabbit farm. With F, you can view structures, inputs, and outputs. For deeper info, use F again. It's a good habit to before starting research to prevent unnecessary waste. Size needs worker construction expenses. Ground needs to be activated. Produces rabbit. Beware of the white one. I can do this. Produces this. What does apiary produce? Wax and honey. Okay. Anong kailangan nun? So, sige, research muna natin yung rabbit. I need 4 bees. Maghiwalay kayo. Rabbit meat goes here. Build. Anong ginagawa ng isa? Ayun, may rope na. Hmm. Pag dito, masyadong mababa. Tapos, build tayo ng fishery. Okay. Kayo na bahala dyan. Build dirt block. Tapos build saan na yung water tank? Ano ba pwedeng gawin? May table na, may toilet. Uy, school. Masonry. Asan, asan? Yay! Yay! Two. Parang sayang yung space, no? Pero okay lang. At least, maluwag-luwag. Pwede. Research. Research points ko, 15. I need... Di tayo gawa ng ano. Kulang. Makakagawa ba? Dalawang gagawin ko dito. Kasi andit na yung wood eh. Production, sawmill. Na tsaka na. So, ang kailangan kong gawin ngayon, rather since in need of joy, I'm guessing yan yung joke, yung gesture ko. Yep, as expected, hindi na siya masaya. Happiness 44. Hindi na kayo masaya. Air pocket, what is this? Strengths. Sino sumababa ang strength? Ikaw. Tapos, build tayo ng training camp. Needs more boards. Kailangan ko ng extra artisans. Please have someone good. Joy decline rate. This one is product efficiency, happiness plus 3. Efficiency. Uy, pwede to. Build. Fishery. Sino pinakabago sa inyo? Ikaw. Tapos, build tayo ng military. What's air pocket? Teka lang ha. Gaano karami pa resources ko? Marami na ako sticks. 4166 boards. Hmm. Training camp. 3x2. I need mud. Okay. I mean mud. Dirt. Sige, lagyan tayo dirt. Build military. Build military. Pwede na, pwede na. Anong dirt? Build military. Hindi. Training camp. Mud. Dirt. Gawa tayo API. Ay, hindi. Gawa tayo ng ah raw materials. Gawa pa nga tayo isang gathering hut. Gathering hut. Gathering camp. Hindi, ang ginagawa lang nito mag-gather eh. Biyam na nga sila. Pwede akong gumawa ng ano ko, ng bed. Yan, pwede tayo gumawa bed. Diyan muna talaga yan. Nasaan yung API, yung mga bees? Ay, dito pala yun. So there are bees here. So let's build ladders here. Ano pa meron dito? Puno, yun lang. Okay. Gawin ko lang, putos lang ako dito, no? Tapos, bubutasan ko to. Let's build dirt blocks. Tapos, gawa pa tayo ulit ng dirt blocks. Okay. Dito. Then we get bees. Then we research. Tapos, which one of you has greater strengths? Somewhere. Mine this one. Then build. Yan. Okay, save. 4:30 na. So, yun na lang muna tayo for today. Let's find someone to raid. Back to Twitch. Outside. Sino pa natin raid? Uy, si Dobbs. More adobo, please. Is currently playing Wuthering Waves. Start raid. Here is our raid call. Thank you to Makers for the raid. Thank you to Kulay Yellow once again for the gift sub. Best supporter in this in in the community. And thank you to Kyrie for also passing by. I'll be back again online tomorrow, Friday. I'm trying to fix a schedule on Monday and Friday. 1:30 onwards. 1:30 to 6 kasi by 6 kailangan ko na magluto. Anyways, that's all for me today. See you all again tomorrow. Or maybe later. I don't know. But for sure yun tomorrow. Thank you everyone. See you again soon. ArcLeor signing off.